Welcome to Broncos HQ. I'm your host and team reporter, Elisa Hernandez, next to the Hall of Famer, Steve Atwater. The Broncos secured their first playoff win since 2016 and will host the AFC Championship Game on Sunday. Denver will face New England in a rematch of the 2015 AFC Championship Game, also in Denver. This team continues to battle for the ultimate goal, and now they are just one win away from reaching Super Bowl 60. How excited are you for this matchup, given the history of these two franchises?
Yeah, I'm super excited about it, man. The city is buzzing, and really, as a player, you live for these big moments, right? And like both organizations, the Broncos and the Patriots, man, they've been in plenty of big games over the years and have played each other several times. And the crazy thing is, each game that's played at home, the home team has won. So that bodes well for us.
Jarrett Stidham will get the start on Sunday versus Drake May after it was announced Bo Nix suffered a season-ending injury. Stidham has been with this team and part of what's been building here the last 3 years, and head coach Sean Payton said he's ready.
Yeah, and now, first off, it is definitely tough losing Bo Nix, especially with the way that he's been playing. But Jarrett Stidham, I think he's ready to go. And that's why you build a complete roster. It's not like you just have one quarterback on the team. We have 3 different quarterbacks, and that's a good thing. Jarrett Stidham, he's been in the system for 3 years already. I believe he knows this offense inside and out. And Coach Payton said it best. He said, Jarrett Stidham, he thinks, could start for a lot of teams in the NFL. And I think his teammates feel that way too. And I would say Coach Payton, he doesn't say those kind of things lightly.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton, after practice on Wednesday, spoke to the media and said if there's anyone that prepares as well as Bo Nix, it's Jarrett Stidham. He knows the entire playbook, and he's confident that he's going to go out there and do what needs to be done for them to have success on Championship Sunday. And when you look at this offensive line, they protected Bo Nix all season long. How beneficial is it to have a strong O-line like that for Jarrett Stidham?
Yeah, that's huge. And it's good that Jarrett Stidham doesn't have to feel like he has to do everything on his own. And it's great that we have one of the best offensive lines in football protecting him, guys like Garrett Bowles, Quinn Miners, and it feels good to know that Jarrett Stidham can get the ball to our playmakers and let them do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Sunday marks the 6th time the Broncos have faced the Patriots in the playoffs. Steve, what are your keys to the game?
First off, I think we got to establish the run and also protect the football. Now, with Jarrett Stidham starting his first game of the season, the run game can be his best friend. Also, the Patriots are only allowing 3.4 yards per carry, so it's going to be tough, but I think we got to stick with that run in order to slow down that pass rush a little bit. Also, this defense has to limit big plays and force New England's offense into third and long. Last week against Houston, New England punted 8 times. Quarterback Drake May was sacked 5 times, and also the offense was 3 of 14 on third down conversions, 21.4%. That's no bueno. We got to keep it going. And finally, we got to continue creating chaos or turnovers. This past weekend against the Buffalo Bills, the Broncos caused 5 turnovers, and the New England Patriots, they had 3 turnovers versus the Texans. And what I say, don't stop, get it. Got to keep going.
You're right. The Patriots had 2 fumbles and an interception, so we're hoping that the Broncos can keep that turnover fun going. And speaking of turnovers, Nik Bonitto had 2 forced fumbles and a sack in the divisional round. I caught up with him ahead of championship weekend. Congratulations on being named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What does it mean to be recognized?
It truly is an honor. Just knowing that I could be talked about as one of the great defensive players in our game right now, and obviously with Pat winning it last year and knowing how great of a player he is, so it's just an honor to be talked about in that way.
How did you feel when you heard the news?
Oh, I was excited. Obviously, when they told me, I was like, dang, like me, that's kind of crazy just seeing how far I've come and knowing the position I've got to and all the work that I put in is finally paying off. So.
This team is 1 win away from clinching a Super Bowl berth. What is it going to take to slow down the Patriots?
It's going to take all hands on deck. They're one of the best offenses in the league, one of the great teams in the league, and they've been dominating all year. So for them to, come in here, we're going to need, our fans. We're going to need the players to be locked in, coaches, everybody. It's going to take all-out effort from everybody.
This team will see Jared Stidham at the helm for this AFC Championship game. How have you seen this team rally not only around Bo Nix, but Stidham as well?
Yeah, I mean, Stiddy's a guy who's been here for a while now, and we've always loved him, and, he's been such a big part of the locker room, and he's earned this opportunity, man. I mean, just the work that he's put in week to week, and just knowing that, he's been the guy who's always given us problems on scout team, and we're excited for the opportunity to go watch him play.
This city has been waiting a long time to host an AFC Championship game. What is your message to Broncos country?
Just get loud, be crazy. We're going to need all you guys. I remember 2015, just watching that game, seeing how loud they got versus the Patriots and how crazy it was. So we're going to need that same energy for sure.
The Patriots will travel for the first time this postseason, coming to the Mile High City. How important is it for the Broncos to set the tone early?
Oh, man, I think it's extremely important to come out the gate strong, set the tone. I think that'll give the team both confidence and momentum as the game goes on.
How important is it to have that complimentary football, especially when you have Jared Stidham, as you mentioned, making his first start this season?
Man, that's super important. That's what we've been doing all season long. When the offense may not be playing as well, the defense and special teams pick it up, and vice versa with the defense and special teams. And shout out to Nik Bonitto. He's a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. Big time accolade for him.
No, for sure. And I know that he's been your dark horse in past weeks this season, but now we're looking to the AFC Championship game, and I'm looking to see who is your dark horse for this Sunday.
My dark horse for this weekend is the great, marvelous Marvin Mims. This guy's been a playmaker since day one. He makes crucial catches. He returns punts. He does the rollout routes, all kinds of different routes. Sean Payton features him in, and I think that he's going to have a pivotal impact on this game.
All right, well, that will do it for this week's edition of Broncos HQ. I'm your host and team reporter, Elisa Hernandez, next to the Hall of Famer, Steve Atwater. A reminder, the Broncos will host the AFC Championship game versus the Patriots on Sunday at Empower Field at Mile High. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. Mountain Time. We thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to comment below, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you and hear you at the game.